Oh, Golem Base Planet Fantarion, it is good to be back. The name is Tessellating Hexagons. I take it you're some kind of ventriloquist dummy? I'm just kidding, I know who you are, my lovely people. Because, as you know, I know lots of things.
Lots of things.
Also, yes, I spent today just binge-watching Gravity Falls, and I got up to episode 19 of Series 1. Such fun. And, while I remember, I need to explain the shittle thing, because I mentioned it in the last episode, and then I just got completely sidetracked. So, the shittle thing. Like I said, it's something that... What are you? Sea-Wing? I misread that as swag. Anyway, the shittle thing. Something my mother and I came up with. There was this thing on TV, I forget exactly what it was, but it was some kids' TV show in which some kid there's something to do with making up words, like new words for things that don't really need words for them. And they'd come up with the word pooington, which refers to when you take a crap at a house of or an establishment of higher social class than yourself. And so, where am I going? So we came up with a counterpart to that. So, in short, if you take a crap at someone's house and they're of a higher social standing than you, then that is a pooington. But if you're of a higher social class than hang on. If you're of a higher social class than the place in which you're taking a crap, then that's a shittle. You see what we're doing here? So, if you outclass the establishment, you're having to resort to a shittle, but if the establishment outclasses you, then that's a pooington. And that's the story of that. I don't know what to say, because I planned that intro, and I remember that from the last episode, from editing. But yeah, today's been kind of weird, because like I said, I was binge-watching Gravity Falls, and that is a really good show. I'd say I'm surprised I didn't get into it sooner, but I kind of came across it because of Exelda. You may have heard of, because she's the co-writer of Project Lilac, and I've mentioned her before. And I suppose that's another thing that I should bring up. We haven't really discussed this very much. Like, I've just been informed that it's a thing, and so discussion has yet to happen. But you may be familiar with my group, Lively Planet. When I say my group, it's a collective. It's a network of sorts. Oh, really? Anyway, so as a network, there are 7 of us so far. There's my good self. There is Austin on Sugar and Mr. Game and Pie. There's Yukiola 5. There's Europe Scalo 8. The Bay, Super Alex 641, and Exelda. Well, even though we haven't actually done anything as a group yet, there we go. We may be accepting another member into our group. I don't actually remember her name offhand, but that was an accidental pun. I'm accidentally punny. You could die. Apparently you can't die. Can you die, please? Ow. But yeah, it's going to come off as really disrespectful, but it's a friend of Yukiola's, so I suppose in that sense, that means that everyone has a friend in the network, because Austin and Thomas, or Mr. Game and Pie, both joined, well, when they joined the network, it was not as a duo, but they knew each other in advance, and obviously Exelda, the Bay, and I all knew each other in advance, because that's where the original Lively Planet came from. But then Yukiola was... Hang on, it's that everyone... Oh, and Europe Scalo 8 knew me in advance as well. So if you want to pair everyone off, you got Austin and Thomas, you got the Bay and Exelda, and you got Laura and myself. And then that just leaves Yukiola as sort of one guy by himself. And he was actually complaining that we don't have enough girls... really? Again with the weird hitboxes, because I was not on that row. Anyway. He's saying that we don't have enough female members of our group. And I suppose that's fair enough, but... representation is important. We weren't specifically going for representation, it's just the friends that I assembled happened to be mostly male, but if this extra person whose name I don't know, and I kind of apologise for that, but really? If you want me to not go over a tile, why don't you just put a block there or something? Just... Anyway. Like, I forget what I was saying, but representation is a good thing, and YOLO. Finally, we make progress by jumping down a thing. So yeah, another person may be joining our group, and... oh boy. I don't know what to expect. I'm going into this blind. You know what? I just need to take a moment to collect my thoughts. Right, Carbon, Firecon. Let's do this and not die. Apparently, you're just giant gold, but in a slightly flashier outfit. In fact, you look like an obese Aquaman, and I've never actually seen Aquaman apart from in references to popular culture. Golem bomber. Don't steal my sea wing! You're so mean. It looks like a seahorse from this angle. Tasty pants. Okay, what do? All of the what do? What have you become? Are you kill? Oh no, zombie faces in his house. Where are you? Oh, classic Bomberman up in this nonsense. I don't know how to deal. I am trying to deal. I cannot deal. I cannot even. There we go. Did him a hurt. Did they just friendly fire each other? No, I refused. Don't hide inside hard blocks, you beef nudget. Come on, there we go. This boss is easier than anticipated. Apart from the fact that, oh, they're killing... oh! Well, I think Firecon kind of breaks this boss, in all fairness. But then again, Firecon breaks all the bosses. Apart from... it keeps spamming protect. Good damn your face. Totally worth it. I'm taking more damage from myself than anything else in this boss, and I find that hilarious. Okay, I just hit him by accident there because chain explosions are a thing. I mean, I don't know if that's what they're called, but that's the effect they have. Stop spamming protect, you noodle box! Noodles are nice. They're kind of a staple of my diet because I'm a university student. And how many hits do you take, you beef question? I'm going to just heal my ass. But still, you're an absolute beef question. Do you know that, good sir? Are you aware of your status as local beef question? Are you dead yet? Because I cannot afford to be taking so many of the damage. Why do I keep walking into my own bombs? This is not fair. This is all of the not fair. What will it take to make you do the die? What? What? I need to pay more attention, seriously. This is not an easy boss to let's play because I'm trying to do the talky talk. Oh no, never mind, I killed him. I'm trying to do the talky talk and the focusy focus. Well, that happened. So, are you a person now? Lovely. Medal of Friendship. Only teardrops? Question mark? Yay, I've got the... We can go to fantasy. We've got another heart after update the end slate yet again. New road in the desert? Oh, you're gonna do another inexplicable shifting of the landscape, aren't you? Ugh. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. And instead of... and I don't know, I kind of want to get the comic book, but you're not... no, just go away. I still don't have enough money to get it, though. Story of my life. As a student, money and... No! Sir, don't obey your own laws of physics. Hello, Newhart. Goodbye, Newhart. We had a lasting relationship. Nyeh. I just beat the boss of this area. Why are the enemies suddenly so difficult? Can you just die? And I need money and healthies. Of course you gave me the health that you took away from me in the first place. Can you just die? Thank you, good sir. Ugh. But yeah, I gotta bring this up again, but we're nearly 10 minutes into the video, so I feel like it's not too repetitious of a... Why did I just go straight down from my own bomb? Anyway. Gravity Falls. I think I mentioned to... I was talking about it to someone, but yeah, it's everything that a TV show should be. It's just so amazing. It's just, well, it's designed to be a kid's show, and it's a Disney-sanctioned thing, but it's the best thing I've ever seen. Well, one of the best things. It's hard to pick a single best thing. Let's go and buy that car. Actually, there's a shop on the way down. I was going to teleport down, but Elecon. Do your thingy thing in my facey face. But yeah, Gravity Falls is just amazing. I remember seeing adverts for it a long time ago. It would have been, what, 2012, 2013, back when the series first started, because they were running adverts on YouTube, and I watched them and I was like, I have to... Oh, I need to bring some teriyaki beef. What I'm trying to convey here is, I need to spend money on the teriyaki beef, but I also want to get the goddamn comic for completion's sake. How much did the teriyaki beef even cost? Things I must ask myself regularly as a student. But yeah, they were running adverts advertising Gravity Falls back in the day, and I'm sort of past this now, but I used to get really pissed off by the adverts on YouTube. I mean, I have them, so it kind of makes me a hypocrite, but it's fair enough that they advertise, because it's a valid platform, but I don't like it when they have adverts that are 20 seconds or longer, but are completely unskippable. Like, how do you justify that? That's just plain rude. Like, that's just maximum, like, if it's 20 seconds or more, you put a skip button. I'm happy to wait those 5 seconds before the skip button appears, but if you're longer than 20 seconds, then you owe it to me to not make me sit through it, because I'm probably not interested. Anyway, let's get a completely redundant comic, and let's have a read of the thing that we already just did. Golem Bomberman will transform and attack you with 4 zombies. Beating zombies can get revenge. Zombies throw me down to the boss. Oh! And that was really bad English, but that actually makes a lot of sense. The fact that it was the zombies exploding, it wasn't just, Well, you know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna pommy back to Ita. So I'm just gonna stop talking about stuff. What thing do you need? Like where would I get this from? Is this important? Am I missing something important here? 200. We'll just have to remember that that's a thing, because let's just pick Elokong, and then we'll need the thing. In fact, I think I vaguely remember what the way to the last dungeon actually looks like, and we won't need Uni until we get there. Is it Uni that we need? Yeah, Uni. How funny, because I'm a university student. Anyway, where are we on the Mappingtons? Theta? Theta? That's another one that trips me up. Is it Theta or is it Theta? Huh? Why are you all the way back there? Okay. Just a cool story, bro. Requires an extra amount of pickles. You look like a person. Access point? What is this access point that keep talking about? And I'm gonna throw up Shakun, because I believe there might be a... Oh, I thought something had appeared here. I thought there might be like a hidden passage in here or something, because... That's what we need. Oh, we need to grind 500G just to buy a hammer and some teriyaki beef. Story of my life. T-Forest, we've found T-Forest, after it was teased all that time ago. What is an access... Like, seriously, answers on a postcard or in the comment section or whatever, please. What is an access point? Is it just... Oh, no. Oh. Am I gonna have to fight through all of the thingy things, the crossed swords places, in order to get another Carabon? Because I want to 100% this game, but at the same time... Don't know what happened there. Probably cut out that weirdness, because weirdness is a thing. And... you are king! No, I can't make king. Oh... But... if it's a tie, then you win, you dick nusket. I don't want to do battle. But since you ask, I think that's a good level, Fire Kong, question mark? I don't know, so I'll just defense first and nice end, because that's, and showtime, showtime then nice end. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's just gonna have to do. Oh, I recognize that asshole. Okay. Why? I don't... Oh, apparently we... Okay. Whoa. I don't know what I'm watching? What? I'm sorry, I have no idea. Okay. I'll take that. I don't know what I'm doing. I recognize car making. Oh. You're on to my plan. Everyone else is massively underleveled because this game is a thing. C-Wing, do your thing. You know what, we'll do the defense showtime nice end, because that worked last time. YOLO, swag, and so on. In fact, he's even more overleveled than the last guy. Tasty. Is there strategy to this? Sincerely. Answers on a postcard, please. That's not good. It's kind of a reference to something, but I don't know if I can talk about it, so I won't talk about it any further. Okay. I am a champion who wins by doing absolutely nothing. What did I just... I don't... What? Did we... Was that required? That was required. I didn't even know... So apparently there are 3 required battles in this game, or 4 if you lose one of the rounds. Oh, so he's the fusion Carabon in the last dungeon. It makes so much sense. So, okay, 25, 24, 23, 22... Counting with Tessex. But, I don't know what... I was going to say Kong number 6. Carabon number 6. I have no idea who that is. But I will find it, I'm sure. Unless it's Louis. Because if that's the case... if that's not the case, then we've been lied to. Really? 800G to buy everything. Ugh! I don't like you, Tree. I'm gonna whip out my shotgun again. Ladies. But yeah, so this episode was a bit of a mindfuck. Okay, heading back into the desert for some reason. Okay. Oh, I remember this in the face. Oh, baby, go slow if you want to learn more about my freaky thong. I don't even remember her name. Nicoletta Gavrilica, I think it is. She's Moldovan. Anyway, apparently Uni, despite its appearance, is in fact just a spade or a shovel or whatever it is you say in your language. Parapluie. By the way, I love how the Swedish word for umbrella is just a Swedishization of the French word, because in French it's parapluie, which just means for rain, I think it is. And you would have thought the Swedes would have a word kind of like the Germans, because they call it a Regenschirm, which I could pronounce it better, but they're not paying me to at the moment, so... Yeah. But yeah. So the Germans call it a rain shield, and then the Spanish and the French call it a for rain, and the Swedes are just like, I don't know, it only ever snows in our country, so why would we need a thing for rain? And so they just take the, not mentioning the fact that these don't look like holes, by the way, that kid lied to us, they're just shiny lights on the floor. But, yeah, so the Swedes are just like, oh, we don't have rain, we just have snow. And this is a cutscene. I think this is the final dungeon, so, I'm gonna do some more stuff before I go, like, well, this is pleasant, this doesn't seem like a dungeon at all. How do I get in? Do I have to use him? That's not the last door, that's the first door. And that's a dungeon. Maybe next time, not today. Yeah, let's just jump off. Cloud Cuckoo Land it is not. And I've forgotten what I was saying. But yeah, at some point, in fact, I will do the I don't know which card I want to set at this one. I'm gonna break my code of looking up something just so I can find out who Carabon 6 is, just to see if I can get them before going to Final Dungeon. I need to grind up like 800G, so I might have to do some tournament thingies, so I might show them on screen. But yeah, so this has been an episode. I was going to say, if Louis isn't one of the settable Carabons, then there's 26 and we've been lied to. But I don't think you can get Louis, so I don't know. Apparently the ghost town in El Forresto, I don't know how you get to that, because we're in the north. That's El Forest down there, and this is T Forest. I don't know how you get down there. So, in any case, I have been and will continue to be tessellating hexagons, and remember, reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram. Buy gold, bye!